That's me, Coach Kesh, serial entrepreneur, business strategist, TV host, and international speaker. To learn all things about that, plus a little extra razzle-dazzle about what makes me amazing, stay tuned on my channel. Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. It is me, Coach Kesh. I'm here with you guys today with a special video as some crazy stuff is going on in my area and also just in my industry. And I felt as though I owe it to you guys to have a conversation about this. So the information that I'm coming to you guys with today has been reported on by the Associated Press, people such as 6ABC Philadelphia, KYW News Radio, and BuzzFeed. Allegedly, influencer Dana Chanel has been accused of scamming Black small business owners. For those of you who do not know Dana Chanel, whose real name is actually Casey Oliveira, has over 796,000 Instagram followers and is based out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. She's the founder of Curl Bible, which is a hair and skin brand, as well as Sprinkle of Jesus and a Christian mobile app that she described as the largest online ministry in the world. Dana Chanel is in business with her family and most notably her husband, who on Instagram can be found as Prince Donnell. Both Dana and Donnell present to be an awesome Christian, Black, entrepreneurial, millennial family. They have multiple businesses, they offer motivation and just all sorts of things for other entrepreneurs. But more so than that, their companies offer what they refer to as opportunities for other entrepreneurs to get into business with them and ultimately business for themselves. All of these things right now are alleged, friends. However, I do want to note that the Pennsylvania Attorney General, Josh Shapiro, is pursuing Dana Chanel for her alleged fraudulent activity. Apparently, according to the Attorney General's office, she has been advertising products and companies as a way for other Black small business owners to achieve what her and her family have achieved. However, they are ripping off the community. I'm bringing this up on my channel, friends, because all of you out there know I am a business coach, a brand strategist for online companies. And when things like this happen in the industry, I feel like morally I have an obligation to talk about it because I'm a part of this industry. And friends, if I'm just being brutally honest with you all, I am disappointed and embarrassed when things like this happen in my industry because there's already so much speculation about the industry that I'm in. And that's because, quite frankly, friends, the barrier of entry is super low, right? I've watched the coaching industry over the past, I'll say respectably 8 years, just decline. And that's really been because anybody who wants to can become a coach, and there's no real prerequisite for someone to be able to do it. And so anytime there's an industry like that, friends, the most important thing to do is your research.
I've researched it and I found out that I can't.
Now, I know Dana Chanel and Prince Donnell have done a really good job at creating and cultivating this persona that looks really great, right? I, for one, followed them on social media really just because I was like, oh, we're in similar industries. We're trying to help the same community. Seems like they're doing really well. I never was looking to do business with them, get in business with them, or really anything like that. But I always, support my colleagues in the industry. That's just something that I do. And so, I know that there's a lot of other people who probably have been following their teachings. In fact, I know that for sure. She's got 796,000 Instagram followers, right? But other people who have looked at them as, sources of information for them to grow in their entrepreneurial journey. And friends, honestly, I don't know about you all, and I'd love to get your comments below. I didn't see this coming. I know that there were some speculations before about Dana Chanel being allegedly fraudulent. However, those things seem to disappear pretty quickly, and so that was pretty indicative of, maybe it was just a smear campaign or something like that. I didn't know until I started doing research this weekend after seeing the Attorney General of the state of Pennsylvania was involved on the news, that there's not just a couple of other allegations, there's a lot. And I'm not saying that any of this stuff is true, friends. Again, this is all alleged right now, but I am saying that there's plenty of information out there. And so with that, again, that brings me back to my point with research, right? When you are looking for someone to help you in any journey in life, but especially in your entrepreneurial journey, I encourage you all to do your research. One of the reasons why you are able to find me everywhere in the world at Life Coach Kesh or at my actual name, Keisha Butler-Thomas, is because I want everyone to be able to see what I have done and how I have done it. There's no smoke and mirrors. There's nothing hidden. It is all out there, friends, and you can find and connect with me in a million different ways, especially in these internet streets. And I think that it's important that when you're looking to do business with someone, you use that as a healthy barometer, as if that person is honest or not, right? And the fact that Dana Chanel's name is actually Casey Oliveira, which was reported by the Associated Press as well, lets me know right then and there something was trying to be hidden. That's not to say that people don't have stage names, but typically stage names are reserved for entertainers or actors like Jamie Foxx or Whoopi Goldberg. But someone who is trying to give you financial advice, entrepreneurial advice, or just advice on life and marriage and being a Christian and all that, they're typically functioning underneath of their real name. So that was definitely a huge red flag, friends, when I read that. But all in all, though, I do want you guys to be careful out here. There are a lot of us who are honestly going to help you grow in your business. There are, friends. And again, you can Google us, right? I know I'm Googleable. You can read the reviews and all those things. Don't take my word for it, right? But then there are people out here who are preying on the fact that you just want to be successful. And friends, there's nothing wrong with that. We all want to be successful. We all want to grow. We all want to do well. But we also need to protect ourselves in the process. And so I wanted to come to you guys today and have this quick conversation with you because I can't express how disappointed I am as a member of this industry. I can't express how disheartening this is because every time something like this happens in the industry, we all take a hit for it. And so on behalf of myself and the rest of us who are wholesome, I apologize to you guys for needing to see this happen yet again in this industry. And I hope and pray that moving forward, you all do your research on the folks that you want to work with, whether it's me or someone else. Do your research. Make sure that they are a real, honest, wholesome human being. Because if not, friends, move on and find yourself someone who is. With that being said, I hope that this touches and blesses someone. And I hope that if you were a victim or potential victim, an alleged victim of Dana Chanel, Prince Donnell, Jumpin' Jack Tax, Curl Bible, Alakazam apps, Sprinkle of Jesus, Credit Exterminators, or any of the other companies that they've had, that justice is served in the way in which it needs to be served for you. With that, friends, until next time, cheers.